taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by Toronto. They set the pick. Now, here is James. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown three-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh, yeah, he can do that, too.
Over to the wing. Siakam for three. Now Los Angeles with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. Westbrook outside. Clock at 4. Over Van Vliet.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
Pass to Barnes. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Brown. Now Los Angeles with it. Up top, Westbrook. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Now, history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Pounded by Westbrook. Barnes, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now James. Outside, Brown. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Barnes. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And slam dunk by James.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Here's Van Vliet to end the drought. And he lays it up and in. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
James, that's good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Achua. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And here's Beverly, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Davis, a screen. Back to Brown. 4-3. They get it back. Out to James. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Toronto trailing. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Van Vliet left side. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Brown. Here's James. On the clock. James double teamed. Fades back. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Achua. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. From downtown. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to James. Inside. And here's Davis. Here's Westbrook. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Toronto calls time here. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Okay, Lakers fans, new match court. Here they are. The Lakers Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
And Toronto has possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. And here's Barnes. Defended by Brown. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Westbrook with it. Siakam covering. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Raptors making a switch here. So it's Toronto now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier.
Here's Benton. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Here's Benton. Brown with the steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. James can't
How
get
would
it
he
to go.
miss that? Get out of here, bro.
Now the Raptors with it. Here's Benton. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. A leaner. And too long on the shot.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Raptors will go for a different look here. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, McLemore. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Achua. Beyond the arc. And Bryant pulls it down.
Vacation was good. I'm rested.
Schroeder with it.
Yeah, man.
Here's McLemore. Right side, Davis. Back to McLemore. 4 on the clock. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Outside Anunoby. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Schroeder with it. Now Porter defending. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
We was down there for a week, cuz. Monday, not even a week, Monday through Thursday. Damn it.
No good on that one.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And here's Siakam for 3.
How long am I playing the game? Probably the rest of the night.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Christie. Now Davis, covered by Boucher. Here's McLemore. And again, no good by the Lakers. Siakam with it. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 4. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Christie. Here's Davis. He's covered by Siakam. Here's McLemore. 3-pointer, no good. Now Siakam. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Outside for Boucher. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Schroeder. On the wing, McLemore. Puts up a 3.
Come on, LeVar.
He can't get it to go.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Siakam draws the double. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet with it. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Clock at 6.
Boucher.
And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Pass to McLemore. Back to Schroeder. And here's Davis. Blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Shooting foul.
He's
We'll take it.
clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Taking 3 shots.
That one misses. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot.
So
Thomas
rusty.
Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Raptor Girls.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Pass to Christie. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Out to the wing. It's stolen by James. Down low. Porter with the steal. Siakam left side. Siakam the screen. Pass to Boucher. To the middle. Stolen. James inside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
Now here's Porter. Siakam outside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
James outside. Pass to McLemore. James inside. That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. And a little under 2. Oh, okay then.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And finished off by Boucher.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Schroeder. Van Vliet with some nice D.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Siakam. Boucher left side. And here's Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game. Well, Norris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. We're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
All right, time to cheer on your Lakers girl.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Oh, what the fuck,
Just
man?
now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Pass to Brown. Now Davis. James outside. Count that bucket. James has got 20. Timeout called, the Raptors. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three from Barnes. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Beverly for three. First shot won't go. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Benton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Benton. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Achua for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I just love the ball movement.
Now, here is James. 20 points for him. Davis a screen. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now here's Davis. Achua defending. Just 3 to shoot. Davis drawing the double team. Brown can't hit.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Benton. Here's Barnes. Soft
Killing
touch
it.
off the glass. And now a 7-point Toronto lead.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Westbrook. Davis with it. Achua defending. And Davis gets double teamed. James outside. Shoots over Anunoby. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Benton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Barnes. Davis on the double team. Here's Achua. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And he knocks down the first one. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Here's James. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Achua. And the Raptors miss again. The Lakers trail. Pass to Brown. Beverly on the wing. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Driving in. Benton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Troy Brown picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. Great D that time for the quarter.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games.
Oh,
and
the
they
fucking
need
ball
to
right
find
there.
a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Just 5 to shoot. Outside Anunoby. And he drives in. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Raptors substitution. Pascal Siakam. Fred VanVleet.
6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. Here's Achua. Back to VanVleet. It's stolen by James. Out to Beverly. James outside. James double teamed. To end the run. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down at the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And Toronto calls time here.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. Okay, Laker fans, you asked for it. Here they are.
The Raptors with a lead.
Enjoy.
And here's VanVleet. He has 7. It's Barnes on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Anunoby. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Beverly. Davis a screen. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Outside Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Westbrook left side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. And
Thank
Beverly's
you.
good for 3. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
Patrick Beverley has turned himself into a willing and capable three-point shooter. Pretty.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And this kind of six slam
Good,
is just
we good.
one of the reasons
Rock
this
knocked his
team is
fucking
in
rust
charge
off,
of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
To the inside. Outside Barnes. Davis with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Westbrook. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Now Westbrook. 6 points for him. And here's Brown. From the arc. That shot missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. James with the ball. And slam dunk by James.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
It's Barnes on the wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Now Los Angeles with it. Beverly outside. Pass to Brown. For the lead. Counted from distance. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And here's Barnes, defended by Brown.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Now Los Angeles with it. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Brown. Back to James. Drives to the hoop. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. Van Vliet up top. He has 7. Barnes with it. To the left side wing. Here's Achua. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Westbrook outside. Out to James. Beverly with it. Van Vliet covering. Lets it go from deep. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
You You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
James inside. On the wing, Davis. Davis drawing the double team.
Man, get the fuck
It's
out
stolen
of
by
here.
Barnes. Pass to Achua. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. 5 to shoot. Now Siakam for the lead. Yes, on the jumper. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Puts the move on. Oh, the block
you.
shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
And Beverly gets it to go.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's got 7. And it's good for 2. Van Vliet's got 9.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Beverly outside. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Right side Anunoby. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, get the fuck
Now
on,
it's
bro.
a 4-point Toronto lead.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Both free throws good from Davis. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Here's Achua. Siakam left side. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet. Great D that time from Beverly. Pass to Davis. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
Nice physical play from Davis, not letting the foul keep him from taking the shot.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now the Raptors with it. It's Barnes on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Beverly outside.
Right side Davis. Over Boucher. And that one's good. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
A superb shooter. Davis often looks to capitalize from the mid-range given his high release.
Here's Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. The Lakers in the lead. Tries the spin move. Beverly outside. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Westbrook. Takes the 3. The shot no good. Here's Benton. On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Westbrook. And he
That
recovers
shit,
it.
bro. That's so
Here's
whack.
Benton. Outside Anunoby. And the Raptors get it back. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Barnes. 15 points in the game. A shot to stop the drought. And that one's long. Steps back.
Double?
Boucher with a double team.
Yo, that's the wackest pass ever,
By
bro.
Anunoby for the finish.
There's no fucking way the ball be in the air that fucking long. Fuck out of here.
Well, that's about being
Horse shit.
opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
And Davis gets double teamed. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Back to McLemore.
Terrific anticipation.
passing lane
by him,
shit
and
is
that's
corny,
why he's
man.
out on the court.
Boucher outside. Left side, Anunoby. To the wing, right side. And here's Porter outside. Can't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. McLemore. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And Toronto calls time here.
Ready for the board. The Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto trailing. Right wing. Boucher on the screen. Siakam in the post. Pass to Boucher. Shoots over Davis. Outside for Porter. And again, Toronto no good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now Davis, covered by Boucher. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Christie. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Right side, Schroeder. Pass to McLemore. Back to Schroeder. On the wing, McLemore.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Left side, Davis. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. .156 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet with it. 9 points in the game. Back to Trent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. And it works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Trent on the wing. Van Vliet outside. 4 on the clock. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Christie. Bryant outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Right side Jones. Up top Westbrook. Back to McLemore. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Jones. Westbrook outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Trying to get back on track. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. That free throw misses.
Thomas Bryant at the line.
And he can't hit the second.
What the fuck, bro?
Finally gets one to fall. Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Trent outside. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. To the right side. From outside the arc. Siakam, that's good.
What the fuck, guys?
And the Raptors lead by 5.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Double team on James. Pass to Brown. Outside Davis. Over Porter. Davis can't hit. And here are the Raptors now. Down low. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Assisted.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And here's Brown for three. They get it back. And Davis slams it home.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his third foul so far. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Boucher outside.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
The Lakers trail. Here's Westbrook. It's James on the wing. Fires the three. Tries again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Back to James. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Siakam, right side. Pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. James inside. Now Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Van Vliet outside. For three. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Over to the wing. Westbrook outside. Pass to James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 26.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Man, you can't even go for those steals.
Patrick Beverly. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Here's Barnes. Pass to Achua. The three is up. Rebound, the Lakers. James with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Now here's Brown. James outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the first one at the line is good.
James taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Benton. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Pass to Achua. Here's Barnes. Here's Benton. Anunoby for 3. Davis with a rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Davis a screen. James with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
Here's Benton. Outside Barnes. And here's Anunoby. Now here's Porter. It's tipped. Here's Achua. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Kick out to Brown to take the lead. On target from range. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Barnes. They need this. And the Raptors miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
Banked it in off the glass.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
The Lakers call timeout.
Here's the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Checked by James. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Brown. Barnes, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Jones. Here's James on the wing. Left side, Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Achua with a screen. Van Vliet with it. Outside Anunoby. Going inside. And here's Siakam for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Come on, man.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Timeout called. The Lakers.
Anthony Davis. Russell Westbrook. Timeout called for the Lakers. Heading to the court. The Lakers go. Let's make some noise.
Here's Westbrook. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Screen by James. Here's the three. Westbrook can't hit.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Achua. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep. That shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Westbrook outside. James outside. Out to Beverly. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Van Vliet right side. Outside Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
The three, James. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown.
Simply put, a better shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Beverly outside. They double him with Achua. Pass to Brown. It's James on the wing. He takes it in. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Siakam with it. .121 left to play in the fourth. Kicks it out to Anunoby. This one for three. And he can't get that one.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And here's James. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. The shake. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Siakam the screen. Fades. Offensive rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Here are the Lakers now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's Toronto now. To the middle. Here's Achua. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
The fourth team. At the line for the Lakers.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called, the Raptors. They're behind by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. stolen by Jones. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he misses the first
Jeez
one.
Louise.
He wanted that one to go.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. Westbrook left side. So we see the Lakers get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
It's so true.
Bye.